We've got a fine Tuesday, and what could be finer than cycling from Karangahake down to Tirohia and of course back again. This part of the rail trail is a really nice ride. It's pretty much all on the old rail bed. Takes us down alongside the river for quite a long way. We pass a couple of houses to get going and then start meeting the gates. Some gates are really quite nice, like this one. Others are a bit more of a challenge, like this one. But Keith comes to the rescue, hangs onto the gate so the rest of the pack can cycle through. What a good guy. This cutting is quite a long one, and it makes you realise just how much hard work was done back in the day when these things were dug out by hand with no power machinery to help them. A little way after here we get out into the open countryside on our way firstly to the town of Tirohia before heading out into some more country on our way to Tirohia. We notice there's a little bit of a headwind coming this way, so we're going to enjoy riding back with the wind behind us. This is just about the edge of civilization at Tirohia. There's evidence of real people living here. There's a bus stop and more gates. Almost all the trail is well away from the road, but here we have to join the road for a little bit and be careful of the traffic. But there are ways of avoiding some traffic too. The footpaths in front of the college come in handy. But it's just a short couple of 100 metres and then we're off the road again and out into the country proper. And more gates. The council did a really nice job on this trail. They've put bridges in over the streams and they're really nicely done. They're made of wood, local wood. And if you like that sort of thing, they rather add to the scenery. Along this stretch, the scenery is mostly to our left. The Kaimai Range is over there. Out to our right is a lot of flat land. And here's another one of these nice bridges. We notice the headwind coming up here, and particularly here where the hedge has been felled and the trees taken out. As soon as we get back into the shelter of the hedge, we can change up a whole 2 gears to keep going through cattle stops this time. We're very close to our destination at Tirohia, where the council have thoughtfully provided a shelter and even a toilet for those who need one. One of the group's specialities is enjoying the turnaround. Plenty of good conversation is had, and there's now the excitement of looking forward to the coffee after we get back to Karangahake. And another thing to look forward to now is not only a tailwind along the stretch, but also it's gently downhill for quite a long way. Not surprisingly, the pace picks up quite a bit. Max is leading the way for me just at the moment. That's him in the red top ahead of us, and he's proving quite difficult to catch. But we did get onto his tail eventually, just in time to go along this flat bit by the road and find that bus stop once more. Out through the gate on the other side, and we're off again in the open country, and soon come upon what is quite an unusual sight at this time of year: somebody else enjoying the rail trail. We do our best to look cool coming up that hill that they've stopped at the top of, bid them good day, and off we go once more. Must be spring because the trees are spreading all over the trail again. Back through that cutting, huge amount of work to dig all this out, but us modern day travellers on 2 wheels really appreciate all the work that went into it. We also appreciate the work the council did to convert this into such a good trail. It's proving to be really popular with people coming from all over the country and from overseas to enjoy it. Once more we go through that tricky gate where you have to take it in turns to hang on to the thing. Then the last couple of k's take us up to the car park where we began. People arrive over the next few minutes before it's time to head off to the cafe. That ride was just about 25 kilometres there and back. A fine thing to do on such a fine Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye!